what is value or what is value selling? Or how does that make sense to you?
I think the best value is lies in the eyes of the beholder. That's what we like to say. And I do like a study that was published in HBR, Harvard Business Review, around the 40 levels of value, and where they looked at the definition of value in B2B. And in order to represent them, they use a Maslow pyramid, which is really cool. And I think we're all familiar with basic needs down to self-actualization. And they did the same with values. So the bottom level of the pyramid is all about costs, features, functions. Then it goes to ROI, payback. But then it goes to sense of belonging, a sense of a brand, and so on. And I like to keep that actually on my desktop, to keep that in mind that when we talk about value with a client, it's not about the numbers in a business case. They do matter, but there was way more value to it. And I think the best example that I like to give is what Salesforce is doing. So if you go to Salesforce, they have some great technology. Do they have the best technology ever? Maybe not. Yeah, always some better companies out there. Do they have the best price? Maybe, maybe not. But if you go to their website, they don't communicate about that. It's all about being part of that Salesforce family, Salesforce community, becoming part of the Trailhead program. And so that sense of belonging, which is higher in the pyramid, is really something that they play a lot. And that helps them actually, I think, to generate a lot of their revenue, not by selling the best CRM in the world, but actually by creating that whole community where if you choose Salesforce, you cannot go wrong kind of feeling.
As a value consultant, how do you try to create that sense of belonging for the customers or prospective customers that you work with?
I think it's at a personal level, it's really having that consultative co-creation approach with them. So as value consultants, we are, first of all, consultants. So we are here to help the customer. We are not there to do anything else. We want to guide them through in many cases, the purchase process. We know that buying in B2B is hard, and it's even more harder than selling something. So we are there to help them try to crystallize a vision and crystallize the value that they want to achieve. And I think that that's one part of it, is that we put some skin in the game, we invest and we help them. And then from a company perspective, it's really about how can we either at a company level. So at Sitecore, we have our MVP program. We have a whole community and partners that we also need to showcase as a value. And a lot of companies forget actually that they have a huge value of community of clients and partners. But it's also how we try to partner with a client and make sure that our salespeople, our pre-sales people, and everyone actually is try to embrace the clients and make them part of something that we are all in there together. If they're not successful, especially in SaaS, you're not successful. The customer will churn and it will leave.